Welcome back to Lab Cyber, and boy do I have a very fascinating story to talk about today. And this story serves as a perfect example as to why VPNs are still an important tool for privacy and security when using public Wi-Fi networks. This story comes all the way from Australia. This is from the Australian Federal Police, and apparently they arrested a man who has now been sentenced to 7 years and 4 months in prison for creating what we call the evil twin Wi-Fi networks in airports to basically steal users' data. So it says here from the website, a West Australian man who created evil twin Wi-Fi networks to capture personal data and hacked into women's online accounts to steal intimate material has been sentenced to 7 years and 4 months in prison. So basically, what this man did was that he created the fake Wi-Fi networks at the airport, and he made sure that the names of the Wi-Fi networks would sound similar or would sound like the kinds of Wi-Fi networks you would find in that airport. So obviously, the travelers being, naive, they would see the name of the Wi-Fi network while trying to connect to the internet. And then, of course, when they connect, they will now be presented with a login page where they will have to provide maybe their passport number, their email, their phone number. Like if you've ever tried connecting to a public Wi-Fi at the airport, you know what I'm talking about, okay? You have to provide your passport number, your phone number, your email, things like that. And then when you provide that information, you can then log in and begin to use the internet. So the passengers, the travelers unknowingly were connecting to the networks, and because they were providing all the information, this man had access to all that data. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly did he get caught? Well, it turns out that this man isn't so smart, because his downfall was that apparently he wasn't satisfied with creating these fake Wi-Fi networks at the airport. He decided to do so even in the air. So even when he was flying tens of thousands of feet in the air on an airline, he decided to try the exact same trick. Now, it's a very, very stupid thing to do, because just about every single airline or every single plane typically has only one public Wi-Fi network available. This idiot decided to now add his own fake Wi-Fi network while in the plane. And obviously, the airline staff realized that, wait a second, we don't recognize this particular Wi-Fi network as somebody doing something illegal in here. So when the plane landed, the airline staff, they notified the authorities, and all the authorities really had to do was to take a look at all the passengers and just simply pick out the ones whom they suspect might be involved in this particular scam. And of course, the man, he had his laptop, he had his fake Wi-Fi router, and of course also his mobile device, and they were easily able to capture him, and they were able to detect that he is in fact the person guilty of the crime. So because of that, of course, he has now been sentenced to 7 years and 4 months in prison. So this story is a perfect example as to why you really want to keep using your VPNs. I've seen some people talk about why, VPNs are outdated, you don't need to use a VPN. Don't listen to them. VPNs are still very, very important and very, very useful, especially, of course, when you're trying to connect to public Wi-Fi at the airport, in the library, in the park, wherever. Now, I do want to say one thing, though, and apparently this man had been doing this for a couple of years now, and as someone who did something similar, I didn't use the user's data for malicious purposes, okay? I never made use of any of the data. I did something very, very similar purely for educational purposes. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I can understand his addiction to it, because you can feel very, very powerful when you're able to capture people's information, their data. You feel like a magician, okay? So that feeling can become very, very addictive. And I'm sure he felt very powerful. Hey, I know the secrets of all these people. I have, all their private videos and their images and their, private confidential information. I have access to all that information. So I can understand him becoming very, very addicted to that particular feeling. Now, in closing, I just want to show you something real quick when it comes to working with a VPN. I've had a lot of people tell me that the major reason why they don't consistently use a VPN is because they always forget to, run the application. Sometimes they just want to get on the internet as quickly as possible. They don't know, apparently, that there is a particular feature called the auto connect feature, which you only need to set once, and that's it. Any decent VPN application will have this feature. Now, I am working with NordVPN, and I'm going to use NordVPN as an example to show you what I'm talking about, okay? Over here, this is the NordVPN application. I'm going to come down here to settings, okay, and then go to connectivity and security. Over here, I do have the auto connect feature, and right here you can see it connects to all networks, whether it's Wi-Fi, Ethernet, or mobile. However, here's the thing though, I do have the trusted Wi-Fi network feature, and right there you can see I trust my current Wi-Fi because I'm at home. It is called Resident Evil. Spoiler alert, I am a big fan of the Resident Evil video games. So I already explicitly told NordVPN that, hey, if I'm connected to the Resident Evil network, do not auto connect. So NordVPN right now isn't connecting because it knows, okay, I am currently connected to a Wi-Fi network that I trust. However, if I was to go outside to the co-working space or a library or the airport and I tried connecting to the internet, NordVPN will automatically fire up unless, again, I explicitly tell NordVPN that, hey, this public network, I trust it. So the excuse of, oh, I don't want to have to run my VPN application all the time, that makes no sense because all you need to do is to set up the auto connect feature once and forget about it. So again, if you're working with any decent or you have any decent VPN application, this particular feature should be available for you. So please, for your security, for your privacy, do set up your VPN application to run automatically whenever you are connected to a network that you do not explicitly trust. So that's it for today's video. A case for still using VPNs, whether it's NordVPN or any kind of VPN out there. Just make sure you are using one whenever you're connected to a public Wi-Fi. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with anyone who may feel might benefit from it. If you're new here to the channel, welcome to Lab Cyber. I discuss all things cybersecurity and AI. So if you do enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Share the video with anyone who may feel might benefit, especially if that person is hesitant on using a VPN. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.